What's up, Vault Dwellers, and hopefully you're having a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. We just got the patch notes today for Fallout 76, so let's go through here, take a gander at what fixes and what improvements are going to be going on. It looks like a 1.8 gigabyte update for Steam. The Microsoft Store got a 13.7, Xbox an 18.6, and a PlayStation 14.1 gigabytes, so not a huge data bit for a lot of players, and I know a lot of players do not have the fastest of internets, so that is always a good thing. First off, the armor. The T65 Tricentennial paint now correctly states it works with the T65 armor set. Best builds fixed an issue where liking or unliking a best build would cause inconsistent text for the bottom. I had never seen that, but I don't really go around to a lot of best builds unless the daily is for that. Camp and workshops improved pet spawns so they would no longer get stuck at the border of the camps. And you know, one thing I would like to see is the camp pet not like follow me around to the top of the roof and stuff like that, but absolutely positively we did have our dog get stuck at the edge of a camp, so that's good to see. Fixed an issue where some players could no longer build the Mow the Mole safety cutout despite knowing the plan. If you have not learned the recipe for the mole safety cutout, it can be earned as a reward from dangerous pastimes. Okay, I haven't built that yet, so that's good to see that players reported that they could not build that. And that's one thing I always say. Anytime that you have problems with Fallout 76, I don't mind you like putting it in the comments, talking about it in the live streams and stuff like that. Just for your sanity and mine, make sure that you submit a ticket to Bethesda, whether it be on their support portal or their Discord. We'll have a link to those in the description below. The vertical spacing between camp slots in the menu have been decreased appropriately. Lord mercy knows I haven't had enough coffee this morning. I can't read or speak. Fixed an issue preventing the plastiform blue star from being built in a camp. Haven't tried that yet. Build menu icon for the winter retreat. Fixed the build menu icon for the mounted jackalope head. Adjusted the collision on the winter retreat, fixed the build limit for build boards, fixed an abrupt transition when moving out of the snow aura weather. All instances of the Gleaming Depths shelter are now consistently named. I have not built inside of there yet. Hey, this is one that a lot of people were asking about. Counterfeit bottle cap machine will now correctly generate lead and aluminum. Counterfeit bottle machine no longer shares a build limit with campfires. Let's go. Absolutely awesome. Glad to see they got that put in there. And that means we may be getting the counterfeit machine back in the Atomic Shop today or in the next few weeks. Creatures. Scorched Beast and Scorched Queen no longer... Oh, thank God. Oh, I didn't know anything about this until I don't remember who told me about it in a live stream. But they were like, yeah, it's just constantly attacking. Or maybe it was in our Discord, in the Vault 645 Discord. I don't know. And I went to fight with a Scorched Beast, and I was like, yep, got to submit a ticket on this one because this is back to the 2018, 2019 Scorched Beast attacks where it's just like, dum, 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 dum. So that is absolutely great to see. During seismic activity, if the corpse of the Ultrasite Titan remains from a previous run, it will now despawn before the next run. That would have been cool. Like, I have seen, like, at the tail end of that boss run to be where every, like, instance of it pops up, and it was, like, a cool little, funny little photo moment, but just as I was about to see the photo, boop, goes away. The electricity hazard on top of the EN06 Guardian platform will now become active sooner. Okay, so that means that the first run will not be cheesed by a lot of folks. Vulcan Research, probably. They may find something else. Vulcan Research Lab health and progress bars are now localized. The electric field in the EN06 fight has been expanded to cover the intended range. Okay, that's what I was gonna wonder because of that. But look, it's a cat and mouse game. You're always gonna, like, we play a live service game. You know, MMOs, like, something gets patched, something gets found, something gets patched. It's a cat and mouse game. Something will be found. Fixed an issue where the Epsilon Squad trophy wasn't Hey, that's good. Let's go. I know a lot of people were asking for that one because that's the only trophy they were missing. So absolutely, positively, let's go. We are still investigating reports of performance issues within the Gleaming Depths raid. Thank you all for the reports. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Players need to be reporting everything. Bethesda even asked, they were doing a localized bit for Xbox. not too long ago, and so they were asking for people on Xbox to submit in problems and stuff like that. So we'll see probably one for PlayStation, PC as well. Items added mutation suppression to the effect descriptions for RadX and RadX diluted. Wait, mutation suppressions to the effect descriptions for RadX. So I thought RadX diluted would wipe out the mutation suppression for RadX. I didn't think RadX, the diluted one, actually had the same effect. Somebody in the comment section was just talking about this, the old Western Shuffle, and they were stuck in this spot. So, fixed an issue that would prevent Johnny from shooting at the end of the quest. Hunter for Hire fixed an issue where Roper and Jackie were unresponsive to quest actions. Novice of Mysteries. I need to go back in and do that on this character. I definitely do. That's one of my favorite little quest lines. Fixed a rare case where the quest could get stuck. Weapons fixed cauterizer displaying static VFX when on a weapon rack. Adjusted the smoke effects of the Gauss minigun. Revolutionary sword now uses correct melee icon in the weapon wheel. Fixed an issue where the colored baseball bats. Hey, let's go! I know a lot of people have been like, "Oh, they're just black bats now," but it says indigo, and I've noticed it on my own as well. The description of the lickety split weapon now correctly states the railway spikes shatter and ricochet for up to 30 damage. Miscellaneous fixes. Mute pings and unmute pings are localized. Fixed an issue where some players were unable to earn the player title Vault and Dweller despite completing Vault 76. Supplies will correctly display in the Pip-Boy currencies tab. Owned. Hey, let's go. I get my Mega Sloth back. Hey. Own Nuclear Winter player icons will now appear again in the Atomic Shop. Fixed an issue which could cause VATS firing to be misaligned on some ultra-wide screens. Screen narration assembly accessibility setting will now display correctly in all languages. The motorized butter churn will now be found in the resources tab of the workshop. Let's go. Season booster widget will now correctly display boosters carried over from previous seasons. In the social menu, there should no longer be a blue shadow being cast on the text of the player names who are online. I know a lot of players did not enjoy the blue text. Fixed the inconsistent capitalization in some legendary effect descriptions. Fixed the typo in the Golden Enclave officer outfit. Player titles will no longer obscure the player's face from a distance. Removed extra word outfit from the name of the Grim Reaper outfit and headwear. Nuka World on towards Bottle Blaster game now correctly calculates the Nuka-Cade points earned. Fixed an issue that caused the splash informational screen to not display correctly when launching the game on Xbox. Fixed an issue causing mutated party packs to not drop after completed the mutated version of Safe and Sound. I didn't know that was a problem. Updated the description for 1-star bolstering mod to correctly state that it grants up to 35 energy resistance and damage resistance to lower your health, currently plus 0. Currently plus will display the current value applicable for that player. Improved descriptions on the barrel mods for the Karma Syringer. Fixed an issue with duplicate text in many legendary effects descriptions. Electricians 4-star mod now correctly persist after the player dies. UI 4-star legendary flyouts will now display the correct mod and appear and disappear appropriately. Lunchbox effects now provide more informative descriptions in the Pip-Boy. Improved maximum quantity behavior on purchase window. Fixed an issue which could cause some UI overlap when viewing item statistics and camp slots. Pip-Boy no longer shows 3D renderings of items after a list becomes empty. Updated UI of ammo per shot to show currently instanced weapon rather than default weapon value. Fixed an issue which could cause the first letter to not display in the disclaimers for AP and carry weight boosters. Now, we'll have to see what is not working as intended after this update, because in my 23 years of working in technology, anytime you update something, you wind up finding something else that is broken. So make sure if you do find something that is not working after this update to Fallout 76, make sure to submit it in the description below, either to Bethesda support or to Bethesda's official Discord. But definitely let us know down in the comment section below, what are you thinking about for this update? And let us know if you find anything over the next few days or weeks if you are having problems. Thank y'all so much for taking time out of your busy day to check this video out. I am enjoying the snow day down here in Georgia. We're actually getting snow right now. So while we wait for the servers to go up, I am going to go outside and play in the snow know, with the dogs and the wife. Thank you so much to the channel members for the continued support. Y'all have a great, wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Peace. Love you.